Welcome all to the first bite-sized. This is hopefully a test which is going to be successful, and I'll put it onto the main screen now. Hello everyone, as you can tell, those who have been here before, it's slightly different. You can see a lot more. Unfortunately that means I've had to clean a lot more. Of the kitchen, new camera, hopefully new setup. I've had to move everything out. Hope my eyesight can actually see my little notes there, and I hope you can actually hear me properly. So these are going to be recorded. These bite sizes can be used whenever. They are going to be a lot shorter exercises. As you can see, there's only 4 exercises just there. But we're going to try and do it 5 times. Now, you can do it 3 times for beginners. That's beginning people, so 3 times through. 5 times is intermediate, 10 times is advanced. So as you can tell, each one will be a bit longer. You can use the 3 sets at the beginning if you use light weights and light bands or whatever to warm up with. It's a great warm-up system. I normally use it like this, and I hope everything works out well. Right, my pad keeps going up because I'm using the timer. Sorry about that. Hopefully I'll have to be able to cut out putting in the password. Right, so as you can see on this side, you see the exercise requirements, equipment. The white ones are the ones which are required. The ones in light blue are optional. So anything in this colour are optional. Hopefully, well, at the moment we don't have any optional ones because today we're going to use dumbbells, band and water. Okay, so down below, for the people who haven't actually been before, is the RPE, which is rate of perceived exertion rate. You notice about there's a red arrow pointing downwards. That's the area you should be in. So the smiley face, that's what you should be looking at. So a bit of sweat, a little bit, is brilliant. Also you notice that I've got different colours on my wrists and on my feet, and also down here towards there. So you got the green one, sorry there, and the pink one. So if I move the pink arm, you know to move that side. If I turn around, you can do it that way as well. Okay, so what we're going to do is first off, we're going to start off with a warm-up. It's going to be a brief warm-up because it's only a quick brief exercise session. Hopefully it won't take more than necessary really. Hopefully I was planning for about 15 minutes. Also we won't do talks in these, we'll just get them over and done with. Okay, also I've got a new number system, so this one is number 1 because it's actually a standalone, and hopefully let's get on and enjoy it then. Okay, so as you see, I've got my water, my bands and my dumbbells. I also have just come down with late onset of asthma, so I've got my inhaler just in case. So people with asthma, use it. Okay. Also, with this being recorded, if you need extra rest period, just pause it, get your breath back, go on, because what we'll be doing, we'll be as immediately, as fast as possible from one exercise to the other. Once we've done 4, we'll take around about 20 seconds rest, and then we'll keep on going. Now, to mark it, today I'm going to use bananas for each set. So set number 1, I'm going to put them there. So this reminds me of what set we're at, because if you go to 10 you can forget, especially because you're counting, and this one you'll be counting in many different ways. But first of all, what we're going to do is we'll warm up with doing the exercises of these exercises. We're going to do it without weights. So first off, we're going to do a little bit of squatting just to get going. Okay, so let's start with a little bit of squat, and up and down, nice and easy. Try and get those legs nice and warm. So we're going to stick our bottom back, feet shoulder width apart, and that's it. So this is, we're going to be using the squat position. So the exercise is, you keep on squatting, we're going to squat down, and we're going to go 3, I'm going to start over here, 3 steps that way, and 3 steps back. So that's 1, 2, 3, that's 1, that's 2 repetitions. 3, as you can see, we're going to do 20 of those. Next one we're going to do, so you stop squatting now, what we're just going to do is go march on the spot. We're going to do a little bit of jogging on the spot with dumbbell punches. So we're going to be using the dumbbells, we're punching at the same time, And you'll be counting on the same hand. So if I punch from my pink hand, I'll be going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. As you can see, I don't have to do too much high impact because I can always leave one foot on the floor. If you want to be harder, you can do. You can get you through the exercise faster, get your heart rate up higher. So this is what we're going to do. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're going to do 20 of those. So keep marching on the spot now. We're going to keep on warming up. Then we're going to do the elevator pull-outs. So these are a new one. So we're going to warm up our shoulders first, round them off. That's it, nice and forward, nice and backwards. That's it, we're going to be pulling out, so we need to warm up that chest as well. Nice shoulder blades backwards as well. So these exercises, what we're going to do, we're going to get hold of the band. You don't have to get hold of the band now, I'm going to show you. So we'll start off with my, I'm going to say down, so it'll be down at the bottom, and you're going to pull out as far as you can, sideways, about up to mid-sternum and back again. Then we're going to do 3 exercises of 1 at 45-degree angle up from the body, then a chest pull right up to the chest so it's nice and flat, then 45-degree out, and then the next one will be up, so your hand will be completely up, and you'll be pulling apart and pulling down to your clavicle, and then back up again. So you need to pop your head a little bit back to let you get up, but don't bend backwards. Try and keep your abs tight to keep that back nice and stable. So we'll go through that again. So we're going to go down, 1, 2, 3, up, 1, 2, 3, down. So that's 2, so that's 1 up, 1 down. We're going to do 4 of those, so it's up, and down. Then we're going to do punch downs. So let's just shake our hands off. What we're going to do is get a nice wide stance. We're going to be punching down in between our knees with the dumbbells. Careful about your knees, that's why I like them nicely wide apart. Try and punch slightly in front of you. So what you're doing is you're punching in a 45-degree angle, so you're actually keeping them away from your legs. Especially if you've got ends on, if you've got just self-adjusting dumbbells, you don't want them too close to your legs because they can scrape. So try and punch forward. The further your hands are forward, the more you've got to keep your abdominals tight to stabilise that back. Okay, try and keep those shoulder blades back at all times. So you're going to count on the same hand again. I'll start on the pink, count left-handed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Excellent. So how are you feeling? You feeling a little bit warmer up, just practicing those out. So we'll just quickly go through them again, just to finish up the warm-up. So we're going to squat down, and we'll start over here. And we're going to go 3 that way and 3 that way, okay? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Excellent. Right, back to the middle. Punching, jogging punching. That's it. If you don't want to do high impact, basically bring your feet off the ground, just roll your feet, keep your toes on the ground, just to get that blood flowing, okay? Now we're going to do the elevator pull out, so we're going to do it without a band. So it's down, 1, 2, 3, and up. Then 1, so diagonal, front, 2, diagonal down, 3, and then down again. Try and keep your shoulder blades back, so you're working your chest, your shoulders, your triceps, your lats. So good old front body, upper body workout. So we're going to do punch downs next. So tummy tight and punch down. That's it. 3, 2, 1. Right, now what we're going to do, I'm going to put the timer on. So I'm just going to quickly blind this camera. Won't be a second. I'll probably cut this bit out. Right, so we're going to time it. Sorry about the light reflection, it's the black background. I changed it, it won't be as reflective. So what we're going to do is we're going to start off with the squatted side steps. In 3, 2, 1, and run, get going, and 1, 2, 3, that's 1. Other side, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, good, keep it going, 19, and 20. You should feel it a little bit around the hips, around the glutes, and your thighs. That's brilliant. So what we're going to do is going to take the dumbbells now. What we're going to do is going to march on the spot and let's get going. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Keep it bright. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Brilliant. Dumbbells down. Straight to the bands. Remember, you don't get it right first time, doesn't matter. And we're going to go down. 1, 2, 3, and up. 1, 2, 3, and down. 1, 2, 3, and up. 1, 2, 3, and down. That's the 4. On the down one, try and get your shoulder blades nice and down. So you go down and back. You bring it down to your clavicle. So you should feel it between your shoulder blades. Right, punch downs. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Brilliant, right. Let's do a lap. About 20 seconds for your rest. First one, done. Banana out. You always have one afterwards. So try and get your posture correct. Shoulder blades always back. It's really nice to get that done. And let's start again. So, let's go. So, squatted side steps. So I'm going to start this side and go. 1, remember 3 direction. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's the hardest one, isn't it? 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, doesn't matter which way direction you start first. 19, and last one for this. 20, brilliant, right. Jogging dumbbell punches. You ready? And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Brilliant. Elevator pull out. Start with the down, shoulder blades back. 1, down, sorry. 1, starts diagonal. 2, front. 3, up. And then pull down. 1, 2, 3, down. If you notice, I'm keeping my band tight between all the goes. And because I was getting a little bit slacker then because there's a bit of sweat, I really had to retighten. And then end up with a down as well. Right, punch downs. You ready? And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Don't blind you. 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Good one with this one is keep your elbows up. Right, let's do a lap. Have a quick breather. Banana number 2. Round 2. Done. Just 3 more to go. Remember to get some water when you need it. So it's vital that you keep yourself hydrated. Right, we're just a bit over there. Let's start again. I'm going to start over here again. You ready? Try and keep down as far as you can. And go. 1. So that's 2, 3. That's 2. Hard to keep that. 3. Don't count the steps, count everything else. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. 11. That's doing well. That's doing well. That's doing well, boyo. Sorry about that bad Welsh accent there. I've lost count. I think that's 13. Or is it 15? Oh, we'll go 14. That's 15. We'll do that one. That's what happens when you start getting chatting. 16. 17. 18. I think we've done more. 19. Doesn't matter. The more you do, the better it is. 20. Brilliant. Right. Jogging punches. Are you ready? And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. I'm going to try and remember not to blame my bald spot when I bend over. Elevate, pull out. So tight, fill time, shoulder blades back, stand up nice and tight, tummy tight. And down. 1, out, 2, down, on level, 3, diagonal, 4, pull down, get the shoulder blades back. 1, 2, 3, down. And 1, 2, 3, pull back, shoulder blades down. 1, 2, 3, last one down. And pull that out. You should really feel it just there, pulling just slightly behind and under your shoulders. Punch downs. You ready? And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. I just thought I'd give you a 360 view then. And quick rest. See, the moment we've done third one, we're on 9 minutes almost. Are you ready? Sorry, frog in my throat. Bit of water. And let's go for it. Oh, squatted. Triple squatted. And 1. That's 1. 2. 3. 4. Try and keep your hips back. 5. You want to keep them back so your knees don't go forward. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. 11. 12. 13. 14. 15. 16. 17. 18. Don't rise up. Come on. 19, one left. 20, brilliant, right, jogging dumbbell punches. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Elevate, pull out. And down. 1, 2, 3, and down. And 1, 2, 3. Get those shoulder blades back and down. 1, 2, 3, and up. And last 1, 2, 3, and finish with a down. Brilliant dumbbell punch downs. Nice tight abs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Brilliant. Right. Quick lap. Have a rest. Have a drink. Should left the door open again. Should remember that from last time. 4th banana out. Round 4 done. Last round. Last banana. Lost potassium. Good. Are we ready? Let's go for it. Just squat down and step, step, step. 1, step, step, step. 2, step, step, step. 3, step, step, step. 4. That's it. Good. Keep it going. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, last one, 20. So you can see you should actually be quite fatigued by now. If not, carry on for the 10 sets. If you want to carry on 10 sets, just go back to the beginning and start again. Right, jogging punches. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Right, last elevator pull out. It's nice and tight, thigh width apart, and down and up. 1, 2, 3, and pull down. 1, 2, 3, pull out. 1, 2, 3, pull down. 1, 2, 3, and down. Excellent. Punch down for the last one. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Brilliant. Right. So what we're going to do now is we'll do a little bit of cool down. So we'll stop that. You notice it's 14 minutes 33 seconds. That's excellent. That's just almost actually in the bracket of time I wanted. So I'm going to turn that off now. Don't need it. So what we're going to do is just going to walk back and forwards, cooling down. Because our heart rate is quite high, you can't get straight into stretches. So you need to just walk around, get your calves pumping the blood back to your heart. And we'll keep on working this way so you don't get dizzy. Watch where you're walking though, okay? I'm looking at the camera because it's very rude for me to do that and talk like that. but I'll get the 5th banana out. Ding! Da, 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 da. It's almost a fruit salad. So if anyone has any suggestions of what else to use for the counters, please do. I have a chalkboard. We can have flip charts. Don't know if we could do a foam finger, because that would be a bit odd. It's alright, so as you can feel, your heart rate should be slowing down. Be able to breathe a little bit easier. Keep moving. A lot of the times I like to move really fast, and then slowly slow it down. But because we haven't got much room, you don't want to do that, especially on slidey floors. You can be on your backside within no time at all. So, I hope you felt something there. Remember, the easy one is 3 sets. Intermediate one, we're on one we've just done. And the advanced is 10 sets, that's 30 minutes. What you'll find is, even doing this intermediate one, you'll probably be burning the same amount of calories as you do in my longer classes. But because the longer classes are more involved, you will get better muscle development. Okay, so this is more of a HIIT class type of system where it's keeping your heart rate nice and high, and basically you're getting your rest in between changing the exercises. So if you don't change really quickly, it doesn't matter, because that's your little rest. Little tip for the day, eh? Right, so I'm feeling quite good. How are you feeling? If you aren't feeling good yet, pause the video, keep on walking until you can get out a sentence without gasping for air. Okay, and then we'll start on the stretches now. So right, so we're going to start on the stretches. So what I'm going to do is, it's harder with your feet together, it's easier with your feet further apart, but try and keep your feet facing slightly forward, or the wider you are apart, just slightly facing outwards. Try not to point them in. So this is the vagus, which shows weak hips. You don't want to do that. So what I'm going to do first off, I'm just going to stretch down with some wide legs. So go down, try and touch the floor, or touch your toes. Okay? When you've done that for a few seconds, move your feet in. And move your feet in. And move your feet in. And the phone goes. Lovely. And move your feet in a bit more. So you've got to do straight. So then we're going to hold them. You can even swing it around if you want, really nicely. Take the stress out of your shoulders. 3, 2, 1. What we're going to do is come back up again, nice and slowly. Don't want to come up too fast, don't want to fall over. What I'm going to do is take a nice long lunge. Okay, you notice I'm not putting that knee on the floor. I'm looking straight forward. I'm going to put my hand on the thigh. What I'm going to do is I'm going to twist my pelvis. So basically you squeeze your bottom, and your pelvis goes forward, and then we're going to push forward. So you feel a nice stretch over your thigh. This is a good hip stretch. Bit of a glute stretch on the opposite side as well. Keep looking forward. Try not to look down. Get your shoulder blades back. Get used to looking upwards. Because a lot of people, they just look downwards like that. They get a rounded spine. And you don't want that. So look forward. Always look forward, never look down. I should get that on a t-shirt. 3, 2, 1. As you can probably tell as well, you do shake quite a lot. So remember, squeeze that bottom, push forward. Try and stop that back foot from rocking too much. Try and find a nice equilibrium of where it sits, and push forward. The good thing about this is it doesn't matter how far you go forward, you're not going to put too much strain on your knee, because actually the strain is actually going down into the ground. 3, 2, 1, and let's go up. Excellent, good. Right, what we're going to do now is shake our hands off a little bit, and we stretch that chest. So we're going to put our hands behind our ears, not behind our heads, because otherwise you'll pull your head forward. What we do is try and get those elbows back, push them back. So tummy tight, try and stick that chest slightly out, then shoulders back. So you're looking forward, not down, not back. So really stretching that chest. And what we're going to do is we're going to go from this side, so we're going to go into a wide stance. We're going to come up and over, nicely all the way up. Try not to lean forward. Definitely don't lean back. And somehow I've lost my input for the TV. I hope that's not too bad. And change to the other side. Whilst you do that, with a check. There we go. For some reason it just timed out on me. So you saw that, I didn't. If you can tell me what I did, then I would appreciate it. Right, and up. So what we're going to do now is we're going to stretch forwards. We're still going to look up, well slightly down actually. We're going to push our hands forward, and actually this is the way you round back. Really push forward. Feel the tightening across the top of your back and your shoulder. Really push out. So if you sat at the desk, this is a good exercise just to start with, just to try and stretch your shoulders, even though they can't be quite weakened if you've been sat down for quite a while. And then go back into a chest stretch. So we'll go back into a chest stretch now. Up. Instead of having your hands behind your ears, put your hands down slightly, and you can actually stretch slightly a different part of your chest. Three, two, one, and roll the shoulders. And thank you very much. I hope everyone had a really good time, that you really find this beneficial. Replay these again and again. So I will see you all in the next either canned workouts, whichever one it is, either canned workouts, step up, or freak out Friday, or the next bite size. So see you later. Take care and remember to drink lots of water. Bye for now.